Right, here I am again for another couple of hours worth of Final Fantasy XIV. I have sussed out where I need to go to find these monsters. As it turned out, there were two gates again, and I was taking the wrong one, just like with my other character really. It's a shame that they don't kind of include directions in the quest log that you can look up, because they do tell you where to go initially, but if you're not paying attention there's no way to look that up later on, it seems, which is a bit annoying. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the next couple of hours worth of gameplay. This is my last day before I go back to the office tomorrow. Not really looking forward to it. I've been off since, well, I've been home since December the 22nd, but a few of those days were working from home. Anyway, so this red circle up here should be, yeah, here they are. Here's the creatures that I've been looking for. So let's kill them, shall we? I should have summoned my carbuncle really, because he's could probably help me out a fair bit. I suppose I could still do that, couldn't I? Hopefully old carbuncle will help me out in combat, because my combat options are fairly limited at the moment, it seems. I've only got bio, which damages enemies. I think he might have just helped me. I'm not sure. Go on, carbuncle. Help me out, please. So I've got two quests that need these things, I think. But it seems to count for both of them. So I've just got to kill 4 in total. It should level up again as well. Yep, leveled up. I might be the right level to wear that bit of equipment that I got now. I'll check that in a minute. Just kill the last one of these. There we go, quest complete. Right, now I'm just going to check my inventory. No, not inventory. Let's check my armory chest. Yeah. Leather light mats. There was something else as well. Was it boots? Yes, it was boots. Leather sandals. I'm not sure about that look really, but the gear's better. So we'll just hand in this quest, whatever it is. You say someone told you to come to me for work, lad. I'm afraid you've been had. We're known to hire adventurers, 'tis true, but we always go through the Adventurers Guild. Even if I wanted to assign you duties, Yellow Jacket regulations prohibit me from doing so directly. Now, if you don't mind working in an unofficial capacity, I have a personal request I could make of you. Right then. My granddad's head of the Red Rooster Stead, Anak's his name. He asked me to bring him some river toad livers, but the mere thought of pulling slimy livers out of slimy frogs gives me the shivers. Well, they're toads, not frogs, for starters, but never mind. Maybe you'd care to fetch a liver or three for me. You can get them by slaying the river toads what dwell round the eyes. Great. Okay. Let's go and kill some toads then, shall we? It's not that thing there, is it? Bloody hell, it's huge. Okay. Bio seems to be pretty effective on it, at any rate. Quite nice scenery around here. Come here, Toad Boy. Now my main objective really is to get level 5 equipment for most of my main slots. So I may end up buying some for that, I'm not sure. I'm hoping most of it is given to me as quest rewards. I want to check what level I am now. Where does it say? Level 5, I believe. Yeah. So that's the Toad quest done. Let's go back. You're a lifesaver, adventurer. Now, I'd take these livers to Granda myself, but I can't just up and leave me a post, not to mention the mere sight of those slimy things makes me stomach churn. Would you mind doing the delivering in their stead? Find old Anoak at the Red Rooster Stead, and ye can turn those river toad livers to gill. I suppose. What have we got here? Wild dodo. Wood sprite. Cedarwood. I think the sun might be going down. Fate discovered nearby. Let's just have a quick look at this, shall we? Before we go in there. Yeah, a decent amount of XP for that. Not much money, but never mind. Let's go in here then. Mind looking into something for me, adventurer? It may even be of interest to you, in fact. I'm told that plots within Mist are to be auctioned off. You, me, Hells, even a 12-damned wandering minstrel could purchase their own piece of Lanosia. And upon that plot of land, you'd be free to build a house for you and yours. You can't tell me that the thought isn't at least slightly appealing, can you? It is a bit surprising that the Thalassocracy had the time and resources to prepare such an area, what with the kobolds and the primers causing all manner of trouble. But who am I to judge the priorities of politicians, much less pirates, eh? Besides, I'd like nothing more than to own my own home. I've yet to verify the truth of the tale just yet, though. If you've no objections to taking a detour from your adventures, why not head towards the gate to Mist and see if there's a Maelstrom representative who can confirm or deny these land auctions. That may be player housing, I'm not sure. It could just be another quest. Let's hand this in first. I swear, this is the last time I send that granddaughter of mine to fetch the river toad livers. Why, these are the livers I asked for. I should have known better. And Krita has been dainty since she was a wee lass. I regret any trouble we've caused you. I heard that the New Worlders use fresh livers as fertilizer, and so I thought I would give river toad livers a try. A farmer can't be afraid to try new things. Nay, he must grow his knowledge as he grows his crops. That's how this farm grew to be what it is. You'd do well to stick around and see. I hope you don't feel sheepish about hauling a wee bit of wool. The flock's fleece is shorn and scoured, and the sack is all set to sail. Normally, the Manic Miller up north takes it and felts it for us, but it seems the only wool his courier's tending to today is his blanket, the lackadaisical loafer. So I hoped you might see to the sack of fleece down by the flock's pen reaches the miller. Weitzeren is his name. Maybe. I know about interacting already, don't I? Yeah. Let me see these people first. They call me the Stead Shepherd, but all three kinds of livestock we breed here fall under my crook. Nevertheless, sheep remain my first love, my one true passion. So you can imagine my dismay at finding my flock in frumpy fleece. I can't very well take worn-out wool to market. A sheep with no shine is good for nothing but mutton. But where there's wool, there's a way. See what Chartain has to say. If a lifetime of meticulous research into the advancement of the agricultural arts has taught me anything, it is that the fruits of knowledge are incapable of preserving themselves. Without an adventurer's brawn to protect them, I fear all my work will come to naught. Take, for example, the splendid ogre pumpkin crop I was able to cultivate. Years of hypothesizing and testing the last made tangible, only to be snatched away by those subterranean Saunders, the clever hedge moles. I've already engineered the pumpkins to resist fire, drought, frost, weeds, insects, and festive rituals. I just need someone to kill the moles. Moly, moly, moly. Right, well, I've got 3 things on my compass here. So let's see. This will be the fleece. Got that. This will be Chartain. Hello, sheep. Mogran had some little lambs whose fleece were white as snow, but everywhere the little lambs went, lice were sure to go. Now we're stuck with lousy sheep. In the time it takes me to brush one clean, the lice spread to 2 more. I just can't keep up with them by myself. If you could brush the 3 shaggy sheep for me, we might be able to wipe out the infestation altogether. Let Mogran know the sheep are in ship shape once you've finished. That's a bit silly. Talk to the shaggy sheep. The shaggy sheep looks relieved. Okay. The shaggy sheep looks relieved. Where's shaggy sheep number 3? Where are you? There you are. And shaggy sheep number 3. Done. Where was Sheepy Dude? Sheepy Dude was up here, wasn't he? For an adventurer, you certainly know how to wield a lice comb. As I'm sure you've found, sheep are delicate souls that require delicate care. Truly wonderful wool requires time, love, and tenderness. You must caress their coats ever so gently, listen to their soft bleating in your ear, feel the warmth of their breath on your neck. That guy's a weirdo. And we've leveled up again. And we got a new spell. How exactly do I use... Oh, that's how I use that. Okay. What does it do though? I don't really know. Much ado about dodos. They may call it the red rooster stead, but make no mistake, dodos are the birds that keep the stead steady. Those sweet and tender eggs, that succulent meat. So long as you remove a dodoling's poison glands, you're in for some scrumptious and healthy poultry. They're so delicious, I have to remind myself some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Or perhaps I don't. Talk to Zipayan and see if we can't return those exquisite creatures to their pen. Okay. Who's this over here? Is this Zipayan over here? Yes, I think it is. There we go. Am I ever pleased to see you? I was about to cry foul, but with your help we can round them up. Those dim-witted dodos picked through the fencing and fled the coop. Luckily, they know better than to leave the stead. There are 3 bolting dodos in all. If you spot one, just throw one of these dodo-sized sacks over its head. Once you've caught all the birds, would you mind leaving them in Mogran's care? I need to repair the fencing before we can return them to the enclosure, you see. Okay. Here's a dodo. Hello, little dodo. got you. And what's down here? That's not a dodo. It's a person. There's a dodo. You twat. Right, there's that. Where's... I know this isn't dodos down here, but I'm going to talk to this guy. Huh? What is an adventurer? Ah yes, the auctions. By order of the Admiral himself, Mist and all plots within are to be sold exclusively to adventurers, so as to encourage their emigration to Limsa Lominsa. Why, only adventurers, you ask? Practical necessity, really. Limsa Lominsa is in dire need of fresh blood, capable, courageous adventurers who will fight her foes and protect her interests. Those who build a home here will have that much more incentive to aid us. As for what manner of place Mist is, I think it best for you to journey there and see for yourself. Please direct any other questions you might have to the recruits stationed just past the entrance. To proceed with the quest where the heart is Mist, you may visit any residential ward within Mist. Okay, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm assuming that's Mist, is it? I'm not sure. Now I'm going to go back and find that other dodo before I head over there, I think. I don't want to get too far away. Or shall I go over here? Yeah. Ah, these are the pumpkins. The fields are crawling with ocean roselings. horrible creatures that choke out the crops and maim the tillers who tend to them. We hold our own against the seedkin, but it seems for every one we cut down, there are 3 more to take its place. We'd be obliged if you could lend us your sword in cleaning the fields. Well, I don't have a sword, but I guess, yeah, okay. They're attacking me. Well, Carbuncle seems to be helping out. Not those. It's the roselings that I need. Any more? Yeah, there's one. Oh, watch out for that guy. Someone's pissed off the big thing. It wasn't me. Get away. Carbuncle's still with me? Yes. Cool. Okay, that was alright. Yes, let's... I'm still looking for a dodo. Must be up here somewhere. There's a quest to hand in here. Well, that was so easy, it makes me wonder why I've spent my life formulating complex solutions to problems rather than merely going around killing things. Nevertheless, I'm afraid it's too late to alter my methods now. I'll continue to focus on the complex solutions and have you stick around to kill things. What hubris, what arrogance to have believed that I, one woman alone, could overcome the unfathomably vast and profound mysteries of Mother Nature, but with you here, I'm sure we can do it. Alright, whatever. Care to partake in the inexorable march of science? The concoction I'm currently formulating could change the horticulture as we know it. Imagine a fluid one could strew over crops to ward off pests. All I need are some ladybugs and someone to squash them. Ladybugs simply cannot resist aphids. Find some Attic lavender, dab it with a bit of aphid nectar, and they'll come swarming to the slaughter. God, the shit these people have got me doing, I don't know. Where's the big map? So I need to have a look. Well, there's mist. So the other dodo must be over here. Okay, let's head in this direction first then. They're wild dodos, not the one I'm looking for. Oh, there you are. So that's that done. Let's go hand that in, I suppose. I've heard everything. Hand me the dodos. Oh, my precious darlings, without their poison breath, they're defenseless out in the wild. Daddy Dodo gets so worried. What the fuck? And now my dodos have another daddy. You'll stay around and look after my babies, won't you? At least until they're ripe for slaughter. No, I won't actually. So where's this aphid stuff then? Over there. Okay. I guess I'm going that way then. Down here. Here's the lavender. Wow. Oh my god. They're ganging up on me. No, not that one, that one. Is that all of them? I think it is. Okay. Hello. Return to me once you've collected 3 vials of ladybug viscera. I have. It's elementary really. Aphids live in fear of ladybugs, and so applying the scent of ladybug blood to our crops is certain to ward off the parasites. We are manipulating the laws of nature. Of course we could just let the ladybugs go on defending the crops as always and not squash them for their viscera, but I'd hardly see the science in that. Oh, we get to choose. What's leather wristbands, copper wristlets. They're both all classes. Well, we want intelligence and mind, really, don't we? Because we're magical. So go for that. What was the other thing? Bronze piece. Nah. Another level, right. No, what was... Here's wrists. Copper wristlets. What? Can't equip them yet. One more level and then I can equip it. So... Could go to mist. What's that there? There's another quest up there. There's Wool's Errand. Actually, I'll go over there first. We do need to go back to the city at some point to hand in the main quest thing. Ouch. These purple ones are fates, aren't they? I'll leave that for now. Oh, another quest to pick up. Weitzerin. A miller with no fleece is an artist with no canvas, a poet with no words, a man with no purpose. Okay. Curse that blasted courier. Do the sheep stop growing? Does the mill stop churning? What entitles him to rest? Bah! Let him count sheep in his bed. The wool is at last mine, and soon the felt shall be wrought. Ha ha ha. They're all weirdos. Now, felting wool is all good, well and good for your run-of-the-mill miller, but you know what gets my grindstone spinning? Grain. What worth has wheat? None, but one shed into fabulous flour, even the confounded Galagos can't keep their hands off it. Which is precisely why I need you to slay them and recover the 4 sacks they pilfered. Once you have done so, take the sacks of flour down to the stead, and Scumhouse will take care of the rest. What? Well, before I do that, what's going on here? Kill Galagos, I guess. Whatever they are. These things. Any more? Yes, there we go. Ooh, loads of experience for that. Hey, what was that? Oh, thanks. Let's have a bit more coffee. Right. Breathtaking, is it not? Proud sails turning, rugged gears churning. The mill never stops, and so neither can the millers assigned to its upkeep. Vigilance is the key. By addressing tomorrow's issues today, we assure the wheels of prosperity continue to grind. Unfortunately, I've my hands full with the work of the day and cannot leave my station to tend the inspection. I would entrust this duty to you. Seek out the other 3 millers, heed their concerns, and apprise Viceroy of your findings. Okay, I guess I'm going to do that then. But we've very nearly finished that other quest. Is there another Galgos thing for me to kill somewhere? I guess this is one of the millers here, is it? Yes, hello. Well, you see the mill spinning, don't you? What more do you need to know? Only problem I have is you meddling in my chores. Away with you then. Okay, arsehole. Whatever. Hello, tiny mandragora. How you doing? For sure, the mill is fine. We'd be wiser to concern ourselves with the grubby scavengers that rob us of our yield. Okay. I haven't noticed anything off myself, but let's have a look now, shall we? Look there, the sail's been nicked a bit. Nothing urgent, mind you. The cloth we use is the same as they used for sails out on the sea, made to stand up to blustering winds. Right. I trust you enjoyed your tour of the mill. You are impressed, yes? The matter of Ishushu's sail is most worrisome indeed. The matter shall be remedied at once. To delay acting until trouble occurs is to ask for trouble. The Grey Fleet stops for nothing. Full sail ahead. Oh, we get to kill some kobolds. Yay. The kobolds' crimes of late give us ample cause for concern, yet Weitzerin is content to pass them off as mere mischief-making. He cares more for the welfare of his mills than of his workers. If only my beloved Mogram knew of my plight, I am certain he would leap to my rescue all the way from his post at the Red Rooster Stead. He often calls me his little lamb, and I am certain my absence could only have made his heart grow fonder. Yay, the sun's coming up. Go all the way back to Red Rooster Stead then, I guess. Here we go, just up here, isn't it? Oh, another fate. I can't keep stopping to do those all the time. Indeed, the kobold's steady incursions warrant something, wariness, and now they frighten my poor little lamb. My soul I love more than any other on two legs. We must summon the yellow jackets at once. I shall pen the missive warning Ostia of the kobold's advance. You must deliver it to the Lethagran checkpoint. There is no time to spare. To reach the Lethagran checkpoint, go first to Blind Iron Mines. Brown Route will guide you from there. Okay. But I haven't not quite done here though, am I? I need to go up there to finish Flower Power. So I think I'm going to do that right now. Oh bollocks. It's this one then. I've done this 3 times already. Stop zapping me, you stupid thing. Ah, I'm gonna die. Run away, run away. No. Phew. Where's my carbuncle gone? He's not here. There you are. Come on. Right. Now I just need one more of these things. That's that done. Is that the mine that I'm supposed to be going to? Probably. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. But I need to go and hand this in first. Got to be careful not to get caught up in that thing again. Oh, I'm just gonna leg it. They can attack me if they want. All the eggs and milk in the world don't matter a lick without flour. Not that flour's any good on its own, mind you. The Galagos just hoard whatever they can get with their filthy paws on. But now we've got the whole kit and caboodle, thanks to you. It's a relief you were around, but at the end of the day, we're still utterly unprepared should this sort of thing happen again. Let's see what we got. Hard leather pot helm. No, we don't want that. Ether. Let's have an ether, shall we? Now what? More kobolds by the sound of it. I keep watch over the gates here at the stead, but my watch extends only so far. The stagecoach that was supposed to pull in today never made it past blind iron mines. Word arrived not long ago that it was waylaid by someone or something. The coachman is a plucky fellow. If I know Wahoy, he'll be poking around in the mines, plotting to salvage his consignment, but ultimately he is just one man. It would put my mind at ease if you could go to his aid. Well, we were going there anyway, so I guess looks like we're done here apart from that. So let's run over to the mines. Right, here we are. Bound for the Thagun checkpoint, you've come to the right mines. You'll find most denizens of the dark will leave you be for so long as you extend them the same courtesy, but kobolds can be a bit more belligerent. Still, nothing an adventurer of your venturesomeness can handle, I suppose. Right, okay. What else have you got to say, mate? Well, this time we've dug ourselves into a hole well and truly. Struck brimstone while shoveling through the mines, and now the rocks are rife with the reek of rotten eggs. The gas grew to be too much to bear. You'll need this clear earth crystal if you're to restore the earth and plug the leak properly. Just mind the cirrus clouds brought on by the brimstone. Okay. You must be the help that scum has sent. I thought you'd never get here. The kobolds stuck me up as skedaddles with the garments. But don't you worry none. I'm fixing to get 'em back so that we can get 'em back. All you got to do is mosey on up close to that stagecoach that they hit and peek in, and you'll bet your bottom gill those kobolds will come crawling. And once them critters come out, for whack, you pop them in the jaw and snag the loot. It's foolproof. Right then. Whoa. Here come the kobolds. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Well, I seem to be surviving. Maybe I should get out of the way of that. Yay! Now we can equip. Hang on, are we being attacked? No, we're not. Some guy's picking on bats. Now we can equip these wrist thingies. And gas plume. What's this marker back here? I don't know. Will the map tell me? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No, I'm just supposed to speak to this guy again. I see, right. You done good, partner. Rounded up enough to bring back to the stead, I reckon. I'll tend to the rest of the here mess. You go on ahead and make sure old Skarmo gets the goods. So we're looking for 2 more gas plumes. Here's one. Whoops. What's attacking me now? Done. Good. Oh, here's the other plume. Kill it. Are we done? I think we are. That's a breath of fresh air. For many of the miners, a bit of brimstone is nothing to write home about, but I'm the one who has to write the letters when the gluttons choke to death down there. The price metals command in the wake of calamity will make us either rich or dead. Copper ring. Bone ring. We'll go with the bone ring, please. Oh, I've got a ring of fortitude as well. When did I get that? I guess I'll put that on for now. Can't equip that one yet. So, I guess I'm going back, am I? I thought I was going to go through the mines, but I've got to go back again. Oh, it's all foggy. Good to see you return to us unharmed. Here you go. And with 3 full bags, no less. I am grateful, but I fear that this is hardly the last we will hear of the kobolds. They have been growing more restless in recent moons, and this trend is like to continue. I know it must be apprised of this incident. War is on our doorstep. So the kobolds are at it again. Not content with their own territory, the creatures have been pouring forth from their subterranean dwellings to wreak havoc on Leminzen land. But we won't stand for it. Our livelihoods are at stake. Alas, with neither side willing to give any ground, I fear there may be no peaceful solution. Necklace. Copper gorget. We'll go with the necklace. Can I equip it yet? Yes, I can. Okay. Bait and swat. You've seen with your own eyes how the kobolds have taken up arms against us. The mines of Ogomoro aren't enough for the native nuisances of northern Vibrand anymore. They've come to claim what is ours. Long ago, our war-weary forebears struck a short-sighted peace with the kobolds. What lay beneath the sea was to be Limsa's, what lay underground was Ogomoro's. Yet what resolved one conflict created another, as the sea cannot fully feed, clothe and shelter the children of land. Realizing this, the kobolds tactically condoned the Limsa settlement of Lanosia. We shared an unspoken agreement. But now the kobolds aggressively assert their dominion, threatening our very survival. Adherence to a pact is meaningless if it means our demise. It comes time for us to take a stand. Seek the wisdom of Arendona to learn how. Right. Where am I going now then? Oh, here we go. Areniona, right, okay. So, Anaeuk has at last abandoned the naive hope that the kobold menace would abate of its own accord. Their numbers have increased manifold as they expand southward. The food shortages spurred by overpopulation quicken the cycle of aggression. A common beggar would know better than to expect foodstuff aboard a stagecoach bound for the stead, but the filthy scamps grow desperate. We need only set the bait, and their hunger will be their undoing. Tell Anaeuk to make the arrangements. Ingenious, we'll trap the hungry kobolds as one would any rodent. And I know just the bait to set. Tell Skarmhard to set aside some dodo meat from our next shipment. Set a bit of that in the blind iron mines and the little gluttons won't be able to resist. You're all standing right next to each other. You could tell each other yourselves, you lazy bastards. Okay. I hand dead Dodo to you, and you kill kobolds for me. A bargain if I ever heard one. Take this over to Quabati south of the mines. She'll know where it goes. Bit too much rushing backwards and forwards to the same old places, if you ask me. One thing World of Warcraft has sussed out is the flow of going from one area to another and not going back to where you've just been over and over again. Right, I'm back. Good to see the Red Rooster's stead hasn't turned chicken on us. Once you've found a good hiding spot, open the crate of meat nearby. The kobolds will follow their noses. By the time they see you, it'll be too late. Hello, cave bats. How are you doing? Everybody? No, there's another one. Got ya. Right. Done. Don't tell me I've got to traipse all the way back to the Red Rooster stead again. Yes, right, okay. Right. Ha, you've done it. I expected no less. I don't know what we'd have done without you, which makes me wonder what we will do once you've gone. I was hoping you might visit the droning wench and speak with Badaron. It is no secret that the Yellow Jackets pay him heed. Mayhap he would put in a word so that the stead might procure their protection. Well, that sounds like we're done with this little area then. I don't think. Where was Kobold's Ahoy going? Was that in this area? I can't remember. Oh, that's the Lethagwan checkpoint, isn't it? So that's probably on the other side of the mine. What's this one? Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go back to the city for now. Right. Crikey, it's busy. Certainly seems to be plenty of people playing this. Where's this tick sending me, I wonder? Oh, in there, okay. This isn't the way to the drunken wench, though. This is, oh, this is the, Thingy's Guild, isn't it? Yeah. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat. It is with great pleasure then that I formally recognise your initiation into the guild. From this day forth you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And to commemorate this occasion I gift you with this hunting log. I like hunting logs. They don't fight back. Anyway, the enemies marked within its pages have been specifically chosen to challenge your abilities as in Arcanina. When you devise a new strategy or tactic, you now have a ready source of opponents on which to test it. And when you feel you can command carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. The next Arcanist quest will be available from upon reaching level 5. I'm already level 5. Okay. Where's my hunting log? Lots of logs. Here's my hunting log. Oh right, okay. I've killed a lot of those things already. But I guess I can kill some more. Bogey? What the hell's a bogey? Cool. Right, let's see what the next quest's about. What's in the box? Ah, Rhaegar, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my Arcanists to take meals, so ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower Lanosia, 3 wild dodos, and 3 tiny mandragoras, to be precise. Oh, I like tiny mandragoras. Don't want to beat them up. Watch carefully that behaviour of your opponents. Formulate an effective strategy and utilise your arcane entity to its full potential. I expect you back in time for lunch. Okay, I suppose. Where am I going? We need to go to the drowned wench. Looks like the fog's cleared up in time for sundown. I've got lots of money. I'm tempted to buy some armour. Diemongers. Fieldcraft supplies. What do they sell? Looks like crafting tools. Now I know how shops work. Go away. Battlecraft supplies. These are weapons, aren't they? Yes, these are weapons. I should really try and hold out until I get to level 10 so I can buy the engraved leather grimoire. And yeah, so I won't buy a grimoire just yet, but I might get some armor so I can finish that equipment quest. I'm just going to check what the requirements are for that quest actually. To be eligible for tasks from Stalewind, you must first assemble a respectable set of equipment: head, body, hands, legs, and feet, with gear of level 5 or above. Head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Okay. Right, so can't equip that yet. Which of these can I equip? Let's just have a bandana, shall we? It's not expensive. Body, I think I can equip that. Craftsmanship. These, yeah, these really aren't for combat, are they? No. Let's go back to this then. There doesn't seem to be much gear for magical people though. Well, the hemp and a half robe. I'll go for that then. Leather ring bands. Why's that got a red dot next to it? Does that mean I can't equip it? Should be able to equip it. Go for them. Feet. I've already got leather sandals, so I should be good for that. And there was waste as well. I don't really need waste, but I'll just have a look. Hempen sash. I'll get one. It's only 112. Hopefully I can equip all this stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what that red dot was. Let's have a look at that. Interesting. I've seen sillier hats, I guess, so I won't turn that off for now. And that should mean that I can do the next part of that quest now, if I can remember where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to, well, the pub's up here, isn't it? So let's deal with that first. Or maybe it isn't. Where's the pub? Can't remember. I think it must be where the tick is. Here we are. Excellent. Let's hand this one in first. Whatever that is said an adventurer might be dropping in to deliver something special. Thank you. That you, lad. Oh yeah, he wants his thing. Yeah. RL's lad, you didn't have to go to all this trouble. Oh, haha, this goddamn smell I've hated Aurelia umbrellas since I was a sellsword. Tis only the nastiest shite I've ever put in my mouth. We tried sprinkling it with salt and cooking it over a campfire, but 'twas still little better than chewing on driftwood. Try it for yourself, lad, you'll see what I mean. Oh, bollocks. Now he's going to give me a hemp and half robe, which I've just bought. Oh well. So the stead's in over their heads with the kobolds, are they? Uh-huh. 'Twas wishful thinking to believe the mine rats would stay put in Gomorrah. Any barkeep can tell you as rodents want to spread. This wave just comes sooner than reckoned. The pact was a farce. No handshake ever solved a blood feud. We just need to lick our wounds a while is all. Well, I suppose they're all healed up. Even the maelstrom's taken note of how the rascals ran rampant. You can be sure they're ordering crystals to summon Titan, and God help us if they do. Lindsay will look back on these petty thefts and skirmishes as the goad of old times when that day comes, I'll tell you. And there won't be a company of heroes around to answer our prayers this time neither. Well, and on's a prevention's worth upon's a cure. I'll take care of. I'll talk to the Yellow Jackets and see if they can't slow the kobolds advance in the street. Oh bloody hell! Now what? Oh shit. I see you slew a few rats. Good on you, lad. This bloke comes through the other day and plops this huge sack the size of a bleeding... What? On the counter, saying any man what slays rats can have something from within. When I inquires as to why, he says that the damn noise they make when scurrying about is driving him insane. He asked me though, he was already a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lad will never find peace. Oh, for God's sake. Anything else, matey? I think we're done. So, I think we need to go out of the Tempest... No, not the Tempest Gate. The other one. To get back to... What's his face? Which means going downstairs. Yeah. Is anyone still watching? I don't know. Probably not. This is the Zephyr Gate, isn't it? Yes. While I'm here, I might as well cross some things off my hunting log and kill some wharf rats and ladybugs and stuff. They're going to be really easy to kill now, but never mind. Oh, no, I don't want to target you. No, go away. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't... I wasn't targeting you. I guess I am now. Looks like he's going to leave me alone. Well, no, he's not. He's coming back. He's got all his health back. Son of a... Leave me alone, you big fat monster. All I wanted to do is kill some rats. Check the hunting log. Yeah, done rats then. Now I'll do some ladybugs. Done. one more ladybug. There's one. Come here, you. Done. Now the little lost lambs were over here somewhere. Here they are. Let's do those. Evil sheeps. What next? Wind Sprite. I've seen them around. I've seen pack hatchling. They're all over this way. I can see there's some quests over in that settlement, but I want to go this way first towards my main quest. Just do some more hunting on the way, and then finally hopefully we'll be able to hand in that equipment quest. Although there's a red marker on my map for some reason. Here are those hatchlings. Level 4, nice. What's that? Yay! The wind sprites are back in the other direction, I think, so we'll get them later. We might find some buzzards. I'm not sure where these bogies are. Summerford, oh, we're near there. Cave bats and gargoyles, we know where they are. Oh, these tiny mandragoras that I'm supposed to kill. Alright then. Hmm. Don't know why this is still red. Doesn't look like I can hand this in yet. Maybe some of my equipment's not good enough. I wonder what's wrong then. What isn't level 5? Level 5, level 5, level 8, level 8, level 8. Oh, my feet's only level 1. Oh, these are level 5 ones. Yes, okay, that's better. No, oh, so yeah, okay, I just equipped the wrong feet. There we go. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh, as long as you're this well covered, I won't feel any guilt throwing you to the sharks. Erstwhile buccaneers are an ornery lot. They rage in love for the sea and care little for laws of the land. But they respect strength, and by the looks of you, I'd say you have a little trouble getting their attention. New weapon? Leather grimoire. Cool. Okay. That's what we want. Ah, Livolio, that aura of confidence tells me you've not been idle since last we met. I hope I've read you aright, for the task that requires the attention of a capable adventurer. Might that adventurer be you? Possibly. Good to hear, then I shall lay before you the sorry tale. You will have heard rumours of the abductions. Aye, citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Lindsay Leminza, as if plucked from the face of Heidelin, boots and all, by an unseen hand. And what's this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen, but it seems a collection of right unsavoury fellows with azure tattooed faces have been creeping up on the edges of the fields and spying on my yeomen. Now, I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinised by such savages at the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumour come for their hides. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and their work suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. 'Tis a struggle to get 'em to leave the farmhouse of a morning. That is, as they say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me? Good lad, the sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin having a look around Seasong Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful though, Livolio. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, alright? There's more quests around here. Bah, I can't even rely on those rotten pirates to pick those ripe oranges. If I leave them a day longer, they're like to fall from the boughs. Mayhap you can grab a few for me. You're not afraid of a pesky hornet or two, are you? I think I've got better things to do than pick oranges. Possibly. No question there. Summerford Farms bears the charge of the Admiral Settlement Initiative. We're rewarded handsomely to brave new frontiers. Oh dear. Yet if we fail to fulfill our part of the bargain, the grant will be withdrawn. In spite of this, the washed-up pirates elect to laze their days away. There is still time. We need only clear away the rocks and debris for the area to be deemed settled. If you are willing to help, you'll find a shovel outside that hut on the hillside. Shovel. Yes, I've got a shovel. Right, okay. Those are oranges. Oh, that's the way to the other bit of the map, I think. Okay, let's get these quests done. What level are we now? Level 9. Don't worry, tiny mandragoras, I'm not picking on you anymore. I'm coming after the debris. Right. Cumbersome rock. Oh, that was my cumbersome rock. Find your own. And where's my debris? Oh, there's debris. There we go. And now, I'm going to pick some bloody oranges. Ah! Don't get attacked every single time. Look at those luscious oranges brewing with nectar. They could drop any second. Ah, right to perfection. How sweet it is. If that lackadaisical lot of retired pirates comes down with scurvy, it would serve them right. It just goes to show you can't teach an old sea dog new tricks. You'd think the Admiral would know that. Lenosian orange nectar is sweet, but rest assured it's paid for in sweat. We have to pollinate each orange by hand because of the blasted pucks that prey on the nearby bees. If we could only eradicate some live puck hatchlings, it would save us from having to do nature's work. Oh, 5 puck hatchlings, not live puck hatchlings. Well, and then you can have your silly quest. You've certainly proven you are not one to let obstacles stand in your path. If only these supposedly pioneering pirates were half as industrious as you. Expanding borders is all well and good, but the Admiral ought to know rugged frontiers can't be settled by layabouts. What the hell was that? So now I've got to go back out there and kill some puck hatchlings. Two more. Finished. The buzz on the wind tells me you've done the deed. The only pests plaguing my orchard are those